So I'm going to go over some of the line types that we've done. Most of these this year, but a couple of them might be new. So the lines that are just solid, oftentimes are even shown to be thicker. These are object lines. These are showing visible edges from the angle of the view. So in your front view, like you'd be able to see the hole there, you'd be able to see an edge here. These are things you would actually be looking at, actual corners. This kind of dot dash scenario here with these arrows, it's a cutting plane line, and its purpose is to show you where they're going to do a cut, to show you in a different view what that looks like with that cut. Next we have dimension lines, which aren't on this one specifically, but if there were dimension lines on here, they would be, we've got arrows going out to the lines here to show the width of that piece. Next we have center lines. Now center lines show up two different ways. If we have a hole that we're looking straight down at, it'll end up being like a plus sign with the plus in the middle. If we're looking at a circle or a hole from a side, you'll just see one of the long dash long, and that'll be the center of that hole. These lines along here, they're section lines. They're showing that this is the cut surface. So from this view, if I cut this piece in half, this is the part that got cut, is where those section lines are. And then the last line on our list is hidden lines. So like these lines here, these are just dashed lines, and they're showing features that aren't specifically visible from that angle, but if we had kind of x-ray vision, we'd be able to see those things. So I threw this together really quick, just for an example here. So our top view, those are our object lines where there's actual corners. So specifically in this section here, there's an edge there, an edge there. So on our diagram, we see those edges there and there. Now this cutting plane line is going right down the center, so I've cut this in half. So what that means to our front view is we're looking, so I kind of drew in where the section lines are. These are the surfaces that got cut. Now if you look at the top part here, there's section lines here, here, all the way here. But then just this top piece here, if you're looking straight through, this is still solid, so that's why there's an object line at the top of this here. The hole that was here doesn't go all the way through. We can see that in the hidden line here, but we can see it in the section view here. So this hole comes in, but it stops there. It doesn't go all the way through. So hopefully that helps a bit with the different line types, and let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you.